These days, so much data is imported into Excel from other sources, and it often doesn't come in clean, which means that it's harder to manipulate it if it hasn't been cleaned up. So for example, I've just got a few entries here where there are extra spaces in there. So you can see at the first cell, D4, there's some spaces at the start here. And there's a couple of extra spaces in Andrew Sinclair, between the Andrew and the Sinclair. You can't see it, but this Chris Montgomery has some spaces after it. This can cause some problems as you're trying to analyse your data potentially. So you might want to trim or clear out the superfluous spaces. We do this using a function in Excel called trim. So if we click where we want the answer to be and we go to the FX or insert function, and from here we're looking for trim. If it doesn't appear in the most recently used, you can type it in the box up here or go to all and scroll down until you get to T for trim. It says it removes all spaces from a text string except for single spaces between words. So I click OK. All I need to do is click on the cell that I want to trim and click OK. And you can see that it's rectified that. I can repeat the process, or I can simply use my fill cross to drag down, and you can see that it's automatically fixed those elements. So in order to replace this data, I'd now do a straight copy, click here, and instead of doing a normal paste, I'd click the drop arrow here, and I actually want to choose to paste the values. So I want to paste the outcome of my trim function and nothing to do with the function itself. So I want to strip the function out. So I click on that, and you can see here that the data has been replaced, and I would just simply right click and delete this column.